I don't know about you, but it was just so nice to actually not be freezing all day. It was such a beautiful day. And then, of course, the moment that this show started to take shape, it started to become freezing again. So, but let's pretend it is spring, and this is the kickoff of spring. It is to me. And so a big round of applause for Sam Nitzberg and friends.
So glad to see you all.
Are we good? Yes, we are. Here we go. Yeah, very good.
Some of us live like princes, some of us live like queens. Most of us live just like me and don't know what it means to take our place in one world, have our peace in one world, make our way in one world, have our say in one world. If you ain't got two words to say, then I can't even talk to you. No use crying, it's been no crime. I say it's just the way the wind blows. It's just the name of the game. It's just the way of the world. The way of the world. One world. It's a cold and lonely, cold and lonely, cold and lonely world. Such a cold and lonely, cold and lonely, cold and lonely world. Yes, it is. It's one world, like it or not. One world, believe it or not. It's one world. One world, believe it or not. One world, like it or not. It's one world. Some of us live like princes, and some of us live like queens. Most of us live just like me and don't know what it means to take our place in one world, have our peace in one world, make our way in one world, have our say in one world, make our peace in one world, be joining us now.
Thank you.
All right, this well, that last song, that was a John Martyn song. I don't know if you know John Martyn, but he was a great English songwriter. And I sort of did my little number on the songs. I like to mess with songs instead of just doing them straight, as many of you know. This is an old song that I wrote many years ago, and called "Letting Go." And I promise it had nothing. I was not influenced by the movie Frozen. Nothing to do with that whatsoever. Letting go, letting go. Sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go. You've always been just like a brother to me. We got the same set of fingerprints from what I can see. The flash in your eyes, the shape of your lips. It's time to let it pass from our fingertips. Letting go, letting go. Sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go.
I got a ringing in my ears, I got a worried mind. Folks just seem to want to walk back in time, sticking with a memory that's not quite true, and holding their breath till their faces turn blue.
Letting go, letting go. Sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go. I stayed awake till midnight, heard the toll of the bell. Tired of fighting through the pain of a living hell. Don't worry about your loved ones, but the people you knew. You got the blessings of your memories to carry us through. Letting go, letting go. Sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go. Walking down the hallway with your eyes on the floor, sticking to your script but wishing you could say more. Throw yourself a curve, take a left instead of right. Flail around your arms, you won't feel so uptight. Letting go, letting go. Sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go. Letting go, sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go, letting go. Letting go, sometimes it's just time for letting go, letting go. Letting go, I got my grip on the line, but I'm letting go. Right. Now comes the challenging part.
What, getting on and off stage?
We figured we'd do a real challenging one first, or early on, so we don't sort of get it out of the way. It's a kind of well, Edward back here, Edward on bass. He calls this one of my tribal songs. Can you get yourself free from the clay? Can you find a way to fly away? High on a mountain, close your eyes. Bloodshot and burning and hypnotized. Find your own way to sympathize. High on a mountain, close your eyes. Remember how you found this bloodshot and burning and hypnotized. Find a way to leave without a trace. Find your own way to sympathize. Breath of pride has worn them down. The last place to go is underground. Don't ask for a signal, it won't come from no one. You're the one.
Thank you.
All right. What the hell was that? All right.
warned you.
I'm going to do a couple of songs here on my own. So get the hell out of here.
We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Well, you can stay if you'd like to. You gotta be in your bonnet, ants in your drawers, bats in the belfry, but honey, I'm all yours, 'cause we got a song in your heart. You got a song in your heart. Oh, you may be falling apart, but you got a song in your heart. Now, when I wrote this song, for whatever reason, at this point, I started listing other song names and song lines. And that's where the song sort of changed. Didn't plan to do it, just sort of worked out that way. So if you can count how many songs there are that I list, I'll give you a free CD. You can also sing along, like Brian tried to give an example there a moment ago. All right, here we go. Like the man in the station, like a fox on the run. I'm a canary in a coal mine, but here comes the sun. I got a song in my heart. I got a song in my heart. I may be way off the mark, but I got a song in my heart. I may be sitting here in limbo, tangled up in blue. I got a rocket in my pocket, but I'm happy just to dance with you. I got a song in my heart. I got a song in my heart. It may just be a lark, but I got a song in my heart. Got through a hazy shade of winter and an Appalachian spring. Spent my summer in the city, now I'm free falling. Man, your mind is on vacation, but a heart needs a home. Let me be back in baby's arms again. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. I got a song in my heart. I got a song in my heart. You don't have to treat me like a narc, 'cause I got a song in my heart. Now there's fire on the mountain, whiskey in the jar. We're back in the saddle, sitting in the backseat of my car. We got a song in our hearts. We got a song in our heart. You're like an angel with a harp, 'cause you got a song in my heart. We may be dancing in the dark, but we got a song in our heart. All right, this is a song that is from the perspective of somebody who's willingly misinformed. I think we know some of those people. Or maybe they watch a certain news network, or support a certain president. Anyway, that's who this song is written by, or sung by, or something along those lines. It's gonna have to do. Time's a wasted. I was born yesterday. You could say the sun shines at night. I couldn't prove you wrong. I can't figure it out for myself, but I believe everything you say. I was born yesterday. I have no idea what's going on. I live inside my shell. I got my window on the world, but I don't know the difference between a pebble and a pearl. There might be a banquet right outside my door, and you could feed me poison. I'd say, thanks, can I have more? I was born yesterday. If you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb, I think you wrote that song. Well, I might find out tomorrow what I should have known today. I was born yesterday. I have no idea what's going on. Well, you could start a fire, you could wink and nod, use convoluted logic, I'd still think you're a god. You could talk in circles, you could talk in tongues, and if you tell me I'm too old, I'd offer you my young. I was born yesterday. You could say the sun shines at night, I couldn't prove you wrong. I can't figure it out for myself, so I believe everything you say. I was born yesterday. I got no idea what's going on. Let me give you money, I'm sure you'll use it well. I'll pay close attention to the stories that you tell. Let me hear the one about those people we don't need, and I'll pay that extra charge to hear the one about their greed. I was born yesterday. just an open window. The breeze feel good inside, and I'm an open canvas. You can paint whatever you like. You say open sesame, and the doors swing open wide. You said you're the open road. Take me for a ride. I was born yesterday. I'll believe you if you say the early light doesn't come at dawn. Seems God and the devil will always get their way. I was born yesterday. Oh, good heavens, I don't know what the hell is going on. All right. Okay, boys and girls. It's your break time's over. Did you guys get a good nap? I'm sure many of you are familiar with Robbie Robertson from the band. He had a bunch of solo albums, one of which nobody really knows about for some reason. I'm not sure why, called Music of the Native Americans. It was like a soundtrack to a documentary. And he had some great songs in there. And this is one of them, and I sort of adapted it again, changed it around a bit, but it's a great song. I'm going back to Shenandoah. She said that she'd meet me by the fork in the road. Jump to start a one-eyed Ford, headed for the powwow. Follow the red path that leads to you. I gave my love a golden feather. I gave my love a heart of stone. When you find a golden feather, you'll never lose your way back home. Should I paint my face? Should I pierce my skin? Does this make me a pagan, sweating out my sins? You ate the sacred mushroom, waded in the water, howling like coyotes at the naked moon. I gave my love a golden feather. I gave my love a heart of stone. When you find a golden feather, it means you'll never lose your way back home. Autumn night, when there's no wind blowing, I could hear the stars falling in the dark. When you find out what's worth keeping, with the breath of kindness, throw the rest away. gave my love a golden feather. I gave my love a heart of stone. When you find a golden feather, it means you'll never lose your way back home. I gave my love a golden feather. I gave my love a heart of stone. When you find a golden feather, it means you'll never lose your way back home.
Thank you.
That's Kirk Kness right here on the piano.
Thank you.
So we're going to do a Dylan song here.
Check.
Are we all here?
We are all here. The gang's all here.
2, 3, 4. I've just reached a place where the willow don't bend. Not much more to be said. It's the top of the end. I'm going. I'm going. I'm gone. I'm closing the book. All my pages in the text. I don't really care what happens next. I'm going. I'm going. I'm gone. I've been hanging on thread, been playing it straight. Now I gotta cut loose before it gets too late. I'm going, I'm going, I'm gone. Grandma said, boy, go follow your heart, and you'll be fine at the end of the line. All that's gold doesn't shine on you and your one true love ever part. I've been walking the road, been living on the edge. Now I just gotta go before I get to the ledge. I'm going, I'm going, I'm gone. Many years ago, I was invited to be part of a baseball song event, and so I wrote this song for that. and I think this is on one of the albums. So I basically tried to find as many double entendres that I could come up with that had something to do with baseball that were also sort of a love song. So this is I don't know what it is. It's something weird. Well, we were gonna be in for a long one. You were throwing nothing but strikes. I've been fouling them all for a while now. I can't seem to find something I like. I know that you've got good control, dear. You've shown you've got plenty of that. I knew when I signed up I'd have trouble with your wind-up. Yeah, I knew it right off the bat. Well, the passionate times that we had, dear, they seem to have gone long ago. So when you threw me that curveball that came in so awful damn slow, it looked like you aimed for my head, dear, but found the heart of the plate after that. I knew how I'd wind up when I saw you were in the lineup. Yeah, I knew it right off the bat. Right off the bat, right off the bat. I knew you'd be trouble, so I just tipped my cap. Right off the bat, right off the bat. I knew right away with one look at your stats. It seemed like you shook off some signals. You got a strange look in your face. But then you got into your motion, arms and legs all over the place. I don't think that I saw it coming, that it was on me in 2 seconds flat. I knew when I signed up I'd have trouble with your wind-up. Yeah, I knew it right off the bat. Right off the bat, right off the bat. It's hard to connect with you brushing me back. Right off the bat, right off the bat. I knew you'd be trouble with curves like that. Sorry. Yeah, every damn time that I face you, my knees buckle and my feet fall flat. I knew when I signed up that trouble's where I'd wind up. Yeah, I knew it right off the bat. I knew when I signed up you'd be the trouble I like the kind of. Yeah, I knew it right off the bat. I'm bringing the kids back up. This song is one the whole part of town does, but you've got these guys do it with me. I'm gonna let you do it this time. Yeah. I wrote this. I like to say I wrote this accidentally because I was writing a song and it ended up being about my daughter, but I didn't go into the songwriting thing. I was gonna write a song about her, but it just turned out that way. So just sort of came about. You guys good?
First solo? Okay.
Band meeting?
Yeah. First solo, Kirk. We got it. That's not how we rehearsed it.
Misplaced in the world, find your place in the world. Can't play forever the lost little girl. Find your place in the world. Soon comes a moment when your history calls, forceful and violent and brash. Then like a hurricane whose center is calm, find your place in the world. In the world, can't help but feel like you'll be gone for a while. Find your place in the world. Back in my memory, a fire once roared. Well, now it's just silent with ash. And like a melody in search of a chord, find your place in the world. Satisfy your singular soul. Find your place in the built. I can't run a mile in a dash. I'll stand behind you if you need my help to find your place in the world. This song was actually an old Charm City Reactors song of Once Upon a Time, but it was it's not really the same song at all. I use the same words, but a lot of the stuff that I put on the records are really old. You know, I just they've been sitting around on my computer for a very long time, and I finally mixed them and made them into something palatable. But this one, the words are from like 1983. So.
That's the year I was born.
I was 6. I was 6. I was 6 years old.
Child prodigy. That's right.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Here we go. Oh, he's not ready.
I took a journey. I take a journey now and then. I took a minute. I took some paper and a pen. Friends and lovers must turn to hating. I see too much lust in jail baiting. I know a remedy, but her face is fading. Take a journey now and then. took a minute. I took some paper and a pen. Friends and lovers must turn to hating. I see too much lust and jailbaiting. I know a remedy, but her voice is fading. Fast. Do I take a journey? I take a journey now and then. I have your address. I know the why, but not the when. My friends and lovers must turn to hating. I know a remedy, but her face is fading. Fast. Yeah. So about a year and a half ago, well, let me back up. When I was a kid, it was more than a year and a half ago. Way back. Yesterday. What is time after all? That's right. That's right. That's right. Edward just said time keeps everything from happening at once. Anyway, when I was a kid, I had a cousin named Ricky. My family name is Singer, and my cousin Ricky Singer was an older cousin, and he. I looked up to him. He was from Cleveland, and he was just a cool guy. He played guitar. He was just cool, and but at some point, he sort of vanished, and I never saw him again. And he became a missing person. And then about a year and a half ago, now we're back to nearly the present, his sister Mary was in town, and we were having dinner at a restaurant, and but we were waiting for her to come in from the car, and some of the rest of my family was there too, and finally she came, like, what's going on? And she goes, they found Ricky. It was like 50 years down the line from when he was gone. So this song is about that. Ricky was a singer, kept his guitar nearby. No matter where I saw him, his bike was right outside. He always seemed to have one foot out of the door. Rode all the way to Montreal just to get out of the war. His little sister was a merry one. She had a smile from ear to ear. Looked up to her big brother. He told her stories that she liked to hear. They had a deep connection, like brothers and sisters do. Cut school when they could swing it. Sing songs that were made for two. But they never heard back from him. Well, he was taken by the wind. He was gone like last Sunday. Empty like this bottle of gin. Well, he could be just about anywhere. I guess he didn't have a choice. Well, yeah, Ricky was a singer. I can almost hear his voice. Well, he came back home for a little bit. Rode his bike to his job laying tile. He said he had a girlfriend in Toronto for a while, but he was getting into trouble. Well, trouble was getting into him. Guess he found himself cornered, or the air was getting thin. His parents hired an investigator to try and track him down somehow. There was never a hint, or a scent, or a sighting, or a sound. As the decades rambled forward, they lived their lives in hope that someday out of the corner of their eyes they'd see him walking up the road. But they never heard back from him. He was taken by the wind. Well, now it's 50 years down the road, and the Ontario police found a pile of bones and some guitar strings in a dell near Erie Beach. Well, the DNA was sampled, and it was time to make a call to the happy little sister, all curled up in a ball. Bring the bones back home to Cleveland, bring the guitar strings too. Bring the mud and the sand and the little strands of the jeans he wore of blue. Yeah, we'll bury him on a Tuesday in the early morning mist. And I'll keep my ears out for a song with a voice that sounds like his. Oh, they never heard back from him. He was taken by the wind. He was gone like last Sunday. Empty like this bottle of gin. Well, I could be just about anywhere. I guess I didn't have a choice. Yeah, Ricky was a singer. I can almost hear his voice. Well, I can almost hear his voice. Okay, it's time. Time for your great return. Get back to work. That's right.
Wait a minute.
Right.
You're following that with something called the tragic.
This song's called Tragic Song. But I like to have a theme as I go. Actually, this is more about people who like to have tragedy and they feel like it's like something they need and they like to tell you about their tragedies all the time. And it's like, give it a break, you know. Some people just like they're like wallowing in it and they enjoy that feeling of telling other people how bad they are, bad off they are, or whatever. So this is a song about, you know, enough already.
Let me hear yours.
There you go.
Just hang on. This song is, I've invented this weird chord for this song, and it's weird enough that it makes the capo actually slide down on its own, so I have to switch to a different capo.
It starts to move on its own.
Right.
Okay, Sam.
Sure it
It has its own-
The acid is
it has
kicking
its own-
in.
Exactly, you know. Don't believe a word he's
Look,
saying.
the
man.
capos
He put
are
it in
moving
the
by
wrong
themselves.
place, okay? And we've only been practicing this thing for like 8 months or something. Yeah, sure, Sam. It slid down on its own, okay? Raise your hand if you believe him. Yes, he knows what he's behind us.
Now I'm ready. Of course you feel the path is wrong. Your horse got wheeled away. But comes a time the light turns on. Sadness has had its day. Don't come to me with a tragic song. Don't wrap it up in style. Don't come to me with blinders on. They get uncomfortable after a while. Well, it's a Mickey Mouse operation. No more solid than a house of cards. They think they know their destination. They're just playing in their own backyards. Don't come to me with a tragic song. Don't wrap it up in style. Don't come to me with blinders on. They get uncomfortable after a while. Just wear them for another mile. You won't be acting like a child. The finest threads and diamond rings, so dandy and so posh, won't guarantee out in the wash. Your rooster crows at midnight, dear, and your flag needs to unfurl. Don't fall apart when things aren't clear. Go make your mark upon the world. Don't come to me with a tragic song. Don't wrap it up in style. Don't come to me with blinders on. They get uncomfortable after a while. Just wear 'em for another mile. You won't be acting like a child. Of course you feel your path is wrong. Your horse got wheeled away. But comes the time the light turns on. Sadness has had its day.
All right, here, some songs are just fun to sing. And that's this next one. I didn't write this one. I wish I did.
Well, I was a road
Go ahead.
No, you start.
No, you go ahead.
No, I insist. One, two, three. Get real, get cracking, get to it, get into it, get with it, get happy, get to it, go on, get in, get out, get off, get naked, get wrong, get out, get down, get over it, go on, go off, go native, go get it, go get 'em, go for broke, go for home, make like a light and go on, get real, get cracking, get to it, get into it, get with it, get happy, get through it, go on. Head out, or head off, heads up, have fun, have mercy, have a heart, go fish, go on, go for it, grow up, get a life, get a grip, grab on, and get a move on, good God, go on, take the high road, take the A train, take a number, take a letter, take a break, take your shoes off, you all come back now, you hear, get real, get cracking, get to it, get into it, get with it, get happy, get to it, go on. This is a song that's not my song. This is by a guy named Joe Henry. I don't know if you know of Joe Henry. He's a great songwriter and a great record producer, actually. He's produced, his name's all over the place. He did some work with Dylan. He did work with who did he do work with? He did work with a lot of Americana artists. Anyway, he's really talented, writes great songs. And his albums are sort of jazzy and Americana mixed. I don't know what the hell they are, but they're great. And so this song of his called Sparrow on one of his albums, I sort of rearranged and did some work on and made it my own, I hope. And but I did send a copy to him on the Facebook Messenger. Is a wonderful thing, and he was online, so I sent him a copy, and he replied.
What the hell did you do to my song?
The lawyers replied, not him. The lawyers replied. Let's be real here. Come on, Sam.
Now tell us your version, Sam.
I still have I took the screenshot, so I got proof. But he said, I wrote it down here so I don't forget. He wrote, gorgeous arrangement. I'm really touched by it. For a songwriter, there is really no greater thrill than someone taking one up and making it their own.
Wow. Nice.
So I did it. This is on the new album, and I did it with Lynn Kasdorf, who's in the old part of town with me. He plays pedal steel, and it was just me and Lynn and Ann Watts on accordion. But since we don't have either a pedal steel or an accordion in this band, we've got a melodica and a fiddle. So I've rearranged it again. So here you go. Only time we're going to ever play it this way, I think. So we'll see. Are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted, so it wasn't peace I found. Couldn't stand for reason, and it never would sit down.
on my shoulder has not one kind word to say. Well, my eye is on the sparrow, but she looks the other way. Carry on and me away. Hey, look alive, the end of days. And our very blood tastes like honey now. Our very blood tastes like honey. Mountain is the shadow of a hand, tugging at the stubborn mule, now standing like a man. And twitching like the phantom limb of this whole countryside. Disappearing at the knee and breaking now our stride. We'll carry on and me away. Hey, look alive, the end of days. And our very blood tastes like honey now. Blood tastes like honey. Time and bread and wine, sugar and a spoon. I want for the hungry years to be swallowed by this room. And I wait out your memory, now singing in the trees. I wait for one grave angel, and I know she waits for me. Carry on and me away. Hey, look alive, the end of days. And our very blood tastes like honey now. Blood tastes like honey.
Ryan Whaley and Kirk Kness.
When the night has stayed too long and tears won't keep, when the sun beats down too strong, our love burns deep. And our love will hold up the sky when the rain comes down too hard. It's a cord that will not untie. It's a promise the angels guard. It will always be your name written on my heart. You are inside my heart. And our love will hold up the sky and the rain comes down too hard. It's a cord that will not untie. It's a promise the angels guard. It will always be your name written on my heart. You are inside my heart.
Solo number here. Should I bother?
Go for it. Do
Okay,
it,
fine.
man.
All right,
We'll just sit.
fine.
We'll just kind of sit.
Do
You
it.
can just sit here though if you want. If you don't
We'll
want to get
enjoy.
up and up and down. It's a lot of work for you. I understand.
We'll sit here and smile at
I'm
you.
not getting off the fucking stage again, Sam. I already smashed my head twice. I got hit the cymbal.
The
I
union
got
just
hit with a
showed
cymbal
up,
back
Sam,
here.
so you're in trouble.
Monica turned around and smacked me in the side of the head.
No, that was last time.
Oh, that was last time.
Oh, that's right. We already did that. Yeah.
You invited us.
This is Sam and used to be his friends. That's what this is.
Someone once said to me, I told someone once that I always hear music in my head. It's like a permanent state of affairs. And, maybe a song that I heard that just stuck there for a while, or maybe some melody that came out of nowhere that's just mine or whatever, but I'm always hearing something in my head, music-wise. I told that to somebody once, and she said she thought that was very strange. And,
And it was his wife.
That's right, my therapist. Anyway, so I wrote this song called "It Ain't That Strange." This is a brand new one, by the way. So I'll probably screw it up royally.
When did you write it?
I wrote this probably about 2 months ago. Really? Yeah.
I don't know why I sing to the sky. Got no alibi or excuse to claim, but it ain't that strange. Bit of a waste of time writing down these lines, and I need the rhyme to rearrange, but it ain't that strange. I'll write the hook down in my book. It may look like the melody's deranged, but it ain't that strange. I kinda thought it was all for naught. I was never taught how to keep things plain, but it ain't that strange. No, it ain't that strange here in my brain. Got a couple of rooms and a place to change. Got a yard out back and a porch when it rains. It's just down the lane, right off Main. I don't know why these songs come by. I sometimes try to chase them away, but they always stay. It's always. They leave their stamp when they set up camp, and I tend the flame, but it ain't that strange. They're always dangerously close to a parasite that eats its host. I don't know why these songs come by, look me in the eye and say my name, but it ain't that strange. These guys, all these guys, I'm going to introduce them as Kirk Kness on keyboards, Edward Graham on bass, Steve Raskin on drums and percussion, Monica Graham on vocals. Oh, well, now we know who you are.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay, I'll reveal
Brian
my
Whaley
face.
over there on the floor. I want to thank them all for their support and doing
For the 126,000 hours of
I gotta
practice.
say there's a lot of practice, so they put a lot of time in and I really appreciate it. It was really nice to be able
But
to
it was
do this.
worth it. It was worth. This is
thank
good
you.
stuff, man.
But
Thank you.
I have something for you guys.
Like a frog, a CD.
It's a pink slip.
It's a trap.
Pepto-Bismol. Very nice. It's a lovely vino. Thank you, Sam. Thank you very much.
We're going to drink it before the last song.
Yeah,
I hope
right.
that's okay with you guys.
I'll be back. I'm going to step
got a
outside
bottle
for
of-
a minute.
All right, here's a song of mine I've done with a bunch of bands.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we gotta wait for Brian though. He starts this one off.
Falling apart.
That's it. I'm taking the wine back.
I don't like red anyway. Ready?
Maybelline, oh, Maybelline, working on something that can't be seen. Tired eyes and a forgotten dream. Maybelline, oh, Maybelline. Maybelline, well, what's the deal? Cigarette burns on the steering wheel. Trying to find her sex appeal. Maybelline, oh, Maybelline. Wake up early or wake up late. Wait a minute, wasn't that the interstate? Working at a Starbucks, living with your sister. There must be more to life than just being a barista. Maybelline, Maybelline, working on something that can't be seen. Tired eyes and a forgotten dream. Maybelline, oh, Maybelline.
Thank you again. We're going to do one last song. This one I love to do because I get to sing harmony, which I love to do. And also, I would call this the happiest sad song I've ever heard. Please sing along. I imagine you know it. I want you to sing along, even if you can't sing.
They know it.
Tell them, don't tell them.
They know it.
Don't tell them.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.